All right, welcome back to another Spinato Spin, and here we are heading into the Christmas time. What are we sitting here about 3 weeks away? You got your Christmas tree up, got all your shopping done, everything's all ready to go, right? Right. I'll tell you one thing I want to talk about more than anything else. I want to talk about how most people in the world, not just in the United States, don't even have goals. And this is pretty crazy. You go through your whole life from ages, let's say from ages 6 to 12, grade 12, whatever, up to about 18 years old, and you don't have goals. All right? And do they teach it in school how to set goals? No. What do they teach you in school? They teach you how to graduate and get out of school so they can get the next batch of people in. That's basically what the system's all about. You can't expect the system to take care of you. Then when you get out and you go to college, and what do you hear in your commencement speeches when you get out of college? Don't expect too much. Don't, it's a big bad world out there. You can't expect that much to happen for yourselves. What about goals? What do people really set down for themselves? You know, I was thinking about something today too. America has been seriously dumbed down over the years, don't you think? I mean, how many people actually read, let's say, 10 books a year? How many people actually do that? How many people read books to try to improve themselves? Not much. Why would you try to improve yourself if you don't have any goals? Think about it. You got to focus in on something that you really want to achieve, and you got to go for it. That's what it's all about. That's what life's all about. You know, you think about this too. When we were kids, we were probably our happiest, okay? I feel sorry for anyone with a bad childhood, whatever happened. But think about it. You know why you're happy when you're a kid? Here's one reason. You're progressing. You're getting bigger. You're getting stronger year after year. You're getting smarter. You're learning more. You're progressing. Then who says time out? You can't do anything after high school. Time out. You're all done in college. That's it? Is that what life's all about? And then the big bad marketing machine comes in and sits around and tries to buy this, buy that. Keep up with the Joneses. Do this, do that, do this. Oh, you got to think about this. You got to think about that. You got to think about... Oh, no. Sit down. Read a book. Figure out what you want to do in your life. Study that. That's what life's all about. It's all about you. It's all about the person sitting in your chair. It's not about what they think. Don't let the marketing machines tell you what to do. You're stronger than that, aren't you? I mean, let's look at this for reality here, okay? Who cares whether or not you're going to make it and make $1 million? They're not lying. No one's lining up to do that for you, folks. No one's saying, okay, here's the handbook. Here's how you make $1 million a year for the rest of your life. No one's going to do that. You got to go out and find out how to do that. You got to find out what your passion is. I talked about this 2 weeks ago. We missed you last week. Sorry about that. But 2 weeks ago, we talked about purpose. Are you a heat-seeking? Here's a good thing to think about. Are you a dynamic specific, or are you just a wandering generality? What are you? Are you a heat-seeking missile, hot pursuit of making something happen for your life? Is that what you're all about? You got to buckle down. You got to find out what it is, and you got to go for it. You got to run around like your hair's on fire, how bad you want it. And you know what? People will start being attracted to you. They will be attracted to the person that knows what they want. You know, we're looking at the presidential election. We're looking at the media, the way this whole thing shakes out. Well, the bottom line with that, that's real simple. I can answer that in 3 words. Lead, follow, or get the heck out of the way. You know, we don't want to hear about this media telling us all the stuff that this guy can't do. Let's hear about the stuff that can be done so it benefits all of us, not just a select few. All of us. See, a leader is what America needs right now. We need leaders. Hello? Any leaders in there? I know it's in your mind. I know you could do it. I know you can make something really happen for you in the next year. How's your New Year's resolutions going? Start it now. I've been reading up on some other stuff. Do you know that to-do lists are for losers? Oh, that's a good statement. Let's hear this one. All right, yeah, to-do lists are for losers. You know what you need? You need a schedule. You need to know when you're going to get it done, what time it's going to get done, and how you're going to do it. That's a to-do list. Schedule it in. Put everything in there. Work your way backwards. Find out how you're going to fit everything in for a day. I had a guy on my radio show named Pat Williams. Guy's written 100 books. He's written 100 books, and he runs the Orlando Magic. And he's also been a motivational speaker. How's the guy do that? 24 hours a day for him, right? How does he do that? You ever stop and ask yourself something like that? How does a guy write 100 books? How does a guy run an organization, and at the same time he's a motivational speaker on the side? How do you possibly do that? You do it because he wants to, number one. And number two, I guarantee you learn at school how to do that. He set goals, and he finds and he figures out a way to get them. The old thing is make a plan, otherwise you'll fall into somebody else's plan. And what does that other person have in mind for you? Probably not much, okay? You're just a little pawn to get moved around. Make a plan. Be a dynamic specific. Get things going on the right track. We got some pictures we want to distract you with here. Maybe you'll think about something positive in there. There are no limitations to what the mind can actually do except for what you'll acknowledge as those limitations. That's what that says. There is no limits. You could do as much as you possibly can. Here's another one, Oliver Wendell Holmes. Once a mind is stretched to one dimension, it can never go back to that original size. You ever seen elastic? Once you stretch it a certain way, it doesn't go back into exact form again, does it? Your mind is the same way. You need to hang around with people that want to stretch your vision. You need to hang around with people who say, yeah, you could do that. You could do it. I seen you do it before. Don't you remember? Yeah, that's right, I did. Thanks a lot for reminding me. Those are the people you want to hang around with. Let's shoot another picture up there. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Oh, no doubt about that, folks. Here's another thing, too. There's three things that drive all of us. Number one, we want to feel good, okay? We want to feel good. We want to look good. That's our ego telling us that we're okay, okay, we're cool and all that. The other one is we want to do good. We want to accomplish something 20 years, 30 years from now. They're going to remember. They're going to remember because you put the time in, you put the effort in, and you are here to make a difference. The old saying is you want to be the person remembered by the old grave digger 20 years ago that takes care of your grounds around your grave, or you want to be remembered by society for a tree that you planted that grew 20 or 30 years later and is in your name, or a building that stands there in your name. What do you want to be remembered by? Down the road, they're gonna say something about you. They're gonna say, here lies a stud, or here lies a dud. Which one's gonna be you? I know tonight's talk's a little rough, a little choppy around the edges as far as the warm and comfies, but what the heck with that? Let's just go after it. Maybe this is only a talk for the ones that really had their diapers on tonight. Maybe this is a talk for the ones that are serious about their life. Maybe this is a talk for the ones that are going to make some New Year's resolutions and stick with them. I work out every frickin' day. 8.5 years I've been working out every day. I have a commitment of something I want to do. It's part of my life. You start making commitments like that, you start doing things like that, you'll build something that's incredible. You'll feel so good about yourself, you'll be able to sit up here and do some crazy talk like I'm doing right now. You got to be fired up. Here's another one for us. Where's another picture? There is no elevator to success. You must take this. Yeah. You're going to get a bloody nose. You're going to get beat up. We all played football. We all played any sport. That's what it's all about. You get beat up. There's no easy way. There's only two guarantees we have in life. It's an opportunity and a hard time. And it doesn't matter what happens to you. It's how you react to it. That's what drives you. That's your destiny. You know, it's those little decisions you make, those little tiny decisions you make every day that'll determine your destiny. And when you fight through it and you make your way and you turn out to be somebody you're proud of, you're going to feel good about yourself. We're just about ready to wrap this up here. What's the last one? Mind control is a result of self-discipline and habit. You either control your mind or it controls you. No compromise. Amen to that. What are you going to be doing tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning? What's your plan? What are you going to be eating tomorrow for breakfast? What are you going to do to nourish your body? Who's making that decision? Yeah. All right. Think about that, folks. Who's making that decision? Your mind's going to make it at the last minute. You're going to grab a frickin' donut and wind up eating that because you didn't plan for what you wanted to eat. You got to take control of your mind. Got to take control of your destiny. Got to take control of your decisions. Got to make something special for yourself because this is your one shot. You know, we don't know. We don't know how many more freaking Christmases we got left. We don't know how many holiday seasons we got left. We got to do something special right here, right now. You know, the old saying, if not us, who? If not now, when? And that's what I want to know. Come back with some answers next week. Tweet me up, do whatever you want to do at Sicilian Message. Contact me. Listen to my radio show every Saturday night, 6 to 8 on WNHU West Haven, WNHU.org, and I'll be glad to talk to you. I end the show with something positive every week. Hope you guys have a great week. Spinato Spin signing out. Have a great night, folks.